Pass to Bulldozer. Campbell inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Campbell taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And the defense of this Raptors team, Greg, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions, makes defending a much easier prospect.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Okay, Sacramento, time to get loud and make some noise for your 916 crew.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Jay. Puts up a 3. Sinks the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. They set the pick. Here's the Bulldozer from outside the arc. And again, no good by Toronto. Here's Jay. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Working his way for a high percentage look. That's just smart basketball.
And that's a painted possession right there, a masterpiece, especially when the defense is not a factor.
Pass to Bulldozer. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Shoots from the high post. And no good. The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to Campbell. There's the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Big Daddy. Scoreless thus far. Here's Jay. Here's Big Daddy. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Out to the wing. Pass to Bulldozer. Nice open look, but it's no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Makes it off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's the Bulldozer. He has 5. To the inside. Banked in off the glass. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
The Kings have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big Daddy. 1:39 left in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's the Bulldozer, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
The teardrop. Campbell grabs the board. Raptors leading by 3. Pass to Junior. Here's the bulldozer. 7 points in the game. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot.
Assisted by Campbell.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Puts it up. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's the Raptors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And they pick up 2. And it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. And there's the foul. It's on the bulldozer. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Big Daddy. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Raptors lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Raptors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Pass to Bulldozer. Drills it from outside. The Bulldozers got 10. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Here's Junior after the Kings pick up 2. High arcing shot, and so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Clock at 6. Here's the Bulldozer. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Pass to Junior. To the paint, here's Campbell, and the shot goes in. Campbell's got the lead up to 8 now for Toronto.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
The hook, and that one goes long. Toronto leading by 8. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Bulldozer. and he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Jay. Here's Big Daddy. That 3 off the mark. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. Oh.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. The Kings trail by 10. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Big Daddy. 6 points for him. There's the pick. Top of the key. And it's good for 2. Big Daddy's got 4 points now in the quarter. Toronto leading by 8. Junior the pass to the Bulldozer. Now Campbell. And it's blocked. It's picked off. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Kings trail by 10. Pass to Jay. Plays it up and banks it in.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Junior with it. It's tipped. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Daddy. And the 3 off target.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And it's the Kings with the ball after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 16. The Raptors have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good.
Kings foul. Number 31. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Toronto. Number 23. 2 shots.
So he gets them both. And here are the Kings now. A 12-point game. Pass to Jay. Here he goes. It's blocked. They recover it. And another shot, and he sinks the layup. 8 points for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now, Junior. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
The Kings trail by 13. Pass to Jay. Six to shoot. There's a good screen on the wing. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots. Raptors leading by 11. Now, here's Junior. He's got 5. 1:56 left in the second quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play. The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The Kings have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Toronto working the ball around now. This one for 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. 1:19 left here in the second. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Daddy. And the lead is down inside single digits. Big Daddy's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's the bulldozer. 21 points in the game. That one goes in. The bulldozer's got 23.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Raptors leading by 11. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Big Daddy. Inside, 3 seconds left. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Kings have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one.
For your Kings, number 15, taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Raptors leading by 9. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
43.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The bulldozer has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And here's Junior. Pass to Bulldozer. Tipped away. The 3. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by the Kings. And for Toronto. Takes it inside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And for Sacramento, here's Big Daddy. The Raptors getting the bucket.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls.
Shooting for Sacramento. Number 8.
Both good from the line that time. Toronto leading by 9. Pass to Bulldozer. Six on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. It's deflected. Here's Big Daddy. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. The Raptors have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Pass to Junior. Rebound by the Kings. Jay's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 13. And he gets the bucket. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And here is Campbell. Here's the Bulldozer. And again, no good by Toronto. The Kings trail by 7. A crossover. And again, it's Sacramento converted.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Pass to Campbell. Here's the Bulldozer. And he finishes nicely on the layup. The Bulldozers got 25 points in the game.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Daddy. From outside, off the mark. Toronto leading by 7. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 25. And he banks in the layup. He's got 27.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And they recover it. Tries again. Pass to Junior. Campbell with it. 7 points in the game. From deep three-point land. Rebound by the Kings.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 15. And that one is stuffed right through.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Raptors leading by 7. Pass to Junior. The 11-footer, and the jumper is on the mark. Junior's got 7 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the middle. Poked away. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Just 5 to shoot. Jay, the pass to Big Daddy. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. Toronto's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Junior. Here's the bulldozer. He's got 27. The shot's good. And it's an 11-point Raptor lead.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
The Big Daddy passes to Jay. Here's Big Daddy. It's good from long range. Big Daddy's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Now, Junior. He's got 7. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Kings. Jay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 9. Raptors leading by 6. Pass to Campbell. Here's the bulldozer. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Driving the lane, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now, here's Junior. There's the screen. From 17 feet out, Jay with the rebound. Jay's got rebound number 8 now on the night. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Fires from deep. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
Here's Campbell. 7 points in the game. And he double clutches and throws it down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's the bulldozer. Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. The Bulldozers got 7 now in this quarter. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Raptors. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings trail by 3. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Pass to Big Daddy. Knocked away. And here is Campbell. Here's Big Daddy driving to the basket. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Raptors leading by 3. The bulldozer passes to Junior. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Jay. Here's Big Daddy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Toronto grabs the miss. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Junior. Campbell with it. The 3. Jay with the rebound. Jay's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Junior with it. Down low. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's the screen. Here's the bulldozer. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
From past the arc. He scores a 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He shot the ball 11 times.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
To the middle. Here's Junior. Basket counts.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. It's tipped, and so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. Shot clock at 2. Jay. No good. That would have tied it. Raptors leading by 3. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Now, Junior. Out to the right wing. No good from Campbell.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Big Daddy. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Kings. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. There's the drive. Rejection. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. To the paint. 4 on the shot clock. They push it up. 4 on 3. Here's Jay. And the layup falls. And the Kings lead by 1. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Kings.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Here's Junior, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Pass to Bulldozer. Inside to the left side wing. The screen from Campbell. From 11 feet away. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. It's good from about 19 feet.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Pass to Junior. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. The Kings trail by 5. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, Mike Brown had some advice for the team during the break. He told his team they're being too reckless with the ball. He said, you're turning it over left and right. You got to be smarter and more in control out there. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. That one doesn't go.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
And he comes up with the deuce. Now it's a 7-point Toronto lead.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
.131 left to play here in the fourth. Fires the 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's the Bulldozer. It's deflected.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits the first one, and that turns the lead to 6. And so he hits both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. .51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Campbell. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 15, second personal foul. Third team.
And a wide open look for Junior. Cans it from downtown.
3 points.
And the Raptors lead by 8.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for the squad.
An emphatic LU jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one
Yeah,
up.
the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the free throw line for the Raptors.
In the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Big Daddy. There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Count it! And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Number 8, second personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
Junior at the line.
Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
Beyond the arc, lets it go with a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. So it's Toronto.